Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hey, I just want to let you know that before we start doing this video, if my sound levels are like up and down throughout this video, it's because I have two ear infections. 1, 2. This eye also infected. I'm just waiting to like wake up tomorrow and find out what my next infection will be. And yeah, so my ears are totally blocked. I literally, for the past 4 days, have heard a demon side of myself on my left side, and I hear the pulse of my heartbeat in the right side of my ear. So on the left, it's like, and on the right, it's like, doo-doo, doo-doo. Yeah, life has been a party over here. But anyways, today I am here to do a brand new challenge that I'm so excited about. Oh my God, I love a good challenge, you know me. So Ava commented, please do your makeup in alphabetical order, bronzer, blush, contour, etc., etc. And I was like, that sounds like a really fun challenge, Ava. That's what I said until I actually put everything in my notes. And I was like, oh, okay, so that means primer is my first step, is my second to last step in the alphabetical order. So yeah, challenge accepted, Ava. And as always, my goal is to actually make it look good and presentable and fun so I can actually post it on Instagram and have content there. But who knows where this will go. If you would like to see how this turns out, then keep on watching. Okay then. All right, so when we look at my makeup routine, the first thing I always do is prime. Not to prime is a crime. But today, primer is second to last. After that, I would do concealer, starts with a C. And I was like, oh my God, we can start today off with concealer. Guess not, because you know what comes before concealer? B. Blush. I also stated in the intro that I want this look to be a success. So I'm gonna try my hardest to actually make this look good in the end. And now one thing to do is to kind of work with the system. So if we're starting off with blush, it's gotta be cream blush. So blush. So right here, I have 2 Fenty Beauty Match sticks, one in Chili Mango and one in Yacht Life. And I feel like the 2 are really bright, really fun. They also got a little bit of a sheen to it, so that's always fun. And I'm thinking a mixture of the 2 would be great because they're bright enough to still peek through in the end. So I'm just gonna stripe this onto the brush and then put it on my face. Oh my God. That looks like a sunburn. This definitely looks like I just heard about sex for the first time in my life. Yes. Also starting with the B in my makeup routine is bronzer. We gotta work with the system. Bronzer that is wet, creamy bronzer. Okay. I never use creamy bronzer. I'm just not that girl. You know, so many gurus out there are going in with that Chanel, eau de Chanel de Pouf de Universel. Not me. But today, we're using this. This is by Pure Cameo Contour Bronzer, Dual-Ended Foundation Light Bronzer. Oh my God, that just fell out completely. I am not excited about this step. Okay, bronzing. Bronzing, I usually do like right here. See how warm that is? That could never be a contour on me. I'm just gonna start buffing that into the skin. Now, again, I'm just trying to use the philosophy that if I put a lot on right now, enough will sort of peek through in the end once I go in with my foundation. Oh my God. Next up is, let me look at my list, concealer. You know what? I'm staying optimistic. Have you seen the video with Tati and Scott Barnes, JLo's makeup artist? He did concealer before everything else. We can act like the bronzer isn't there and we're just following along with Scott Barnes and Tati. So I'm going in with Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer because that's what he used, and if he uses that on Tati and JLo, I'm using that. I think one of the most fascinating things about this challenge will be that it kind of breaks apart your routine a little bit. We all kind of get into this rut. Okay, time to blend it in. But I feel like this challenge will show you if certain routines can change up a little bit. This is not too bad. Am I saving myself right now? Usually I would never really go for the Urban Decay All-Nighter that fast. Of course, I'm trying it today too because I saw Scott Barnes use it. But usually this is very, very dry and matte on me. And usually in my usual routine, that is too matte for my face. But today, when I'm not actually using powder yet, when I'm not actually using a primer, this might come in very handy because my under eye is looking matte as matte can be. After concealer, it is time for contour. And because my entire face is still wet and I'm praying to the makeup gods that my under eyes won't crease, even though I did use a very matte setting concealer, I do want to go in with a powder contour now to kind of set some parts of the face already. I'm going in with Harmony Blush by MAC. This is the perfect tone of ashiness for contouring, but it also has a little bit of warmth for bronzer. So this is what I'm using. I feel like this is the perfect in between. So I'm just gonna stipple that on to, ooh, that is potent. Okay, only need a tiny bit. I'm just gonna set the very wet concealer and bronzer section with this. Now, please don't mess up my concealer too much with all this brush movement. Not bad. See how it's kind of messing up my concealer a bit? I cannot wait to set that concealer because it is starting to crease a tiny bit. And I'm also gonna just slightly contour my nose a bit, not too much because this is all very wet. So I'm being very cautious around the nose. Moving on. Okay, next up is we're coming into the eye section. So every like eyeshadow, eyelashes, eyebrows, they all start with eye. Now the important part is what comes after the E from eye. So after eye comes B for eyebrow. Now eyebrow pencil and eyebrow gel are the same, but when you take G and P, G is up first. So we're starting off with eyebrow gel. Great. I've been using the Brow Gel by Tanya Crooks, and I've been using this to sort of tint my brow hairs. So I don't mind going in with this first because I love this stuff. All right, and next up is eyebrow pencil. So let me just do that. That was a struggle bus. Next up, we're moving along to the eye. So we have, of course, eye primer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyelashes. And out of that entire bunch, the first one is eyelashes. Now this is a challenge in and of itself because I have no clue what kind of eye look I'm doing. So I don't know what kind of lash I want. So the first step, lashes, is gonna be this because it looks sort of doable with a lot of eye looks. This right here is Doll Lash Beauty in the style Boonie. Oh my God. You know what literally sucks is that no matter what type of pretty eye look I'm gonna do after this, the shadow is gonna fall down onto the lashes. It's gonna create a dusty ass mess on top of my lashes. Okay, I don't remember what's next. Please let it be eyeshadow or eyeliner. And then after that, primer. So pretty much the entire eyeliner that I'm about to do is gonna be wiped away with primer anyway. This just reminds me the #1 reason why I would never get eyelash extensions is because it's so hard to do like your liner and your shadows because all of that lash is in your way. Don't think I'm gonna wing it because I feel like if I'm maybe a baby wing. All right, of course a baby wing. I don't see what I'm doing. Is that connected? I can't see. So I literally don't even know if I can still save this look, but let's Optimus Prime. I'm going in with the P. Louise base in 0.5. Ooh, I can actually carve out my brows now. I beat the system. I am just gonna carve out my brows real quick with this and then prime too. Okay, so what is happening is because of these long ass lashes, I am brushing the P. Louise base in the ends. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have this Exotic Peacock palette by Pinky Rose, and I'm thinking that this bright ass purple right here is a mood. Picking her up, and I am placing her into the crease, and I'm just stamping her on. Just like with all my eye looks, I'm stamping on the color first to get the pigmentation and to get the shape. And then as soon as it has the shape and the color that we like, we can focus on blending. Okay, then on another brush, I'm just taking that same purple and I'm gonna diffuse the outer top edge very softly. We are gonna try and make this a success, like I said in the intro, so I'm not giving up, even though I'm very close to it if I look at that inner corner lash, but I'm not giving up. All right, now going in with a more blue toned purple and just going this closer to the surprisingly still there liner. Then on the lid, let's do something punchy and fun. Let's take this shimmering mint color called Damn Gina. So I'm just gonna match up my other eye off camera to save some time and I'll be right back. Okay, I have to be honest, I am not hating this so far. It looks good from the distance, then when you look up close, it's like oil city. My face is literally like, when are you gonna set me, huh? Alrighty, so the next step is foundation. What if I do powder foundation? I'm sticking to the rules. Foundation it is. For foundation today, I'm grabbing the Natasha Denona Pore Vanishing Matte Transfer Matte Foundation, and I'm using the color 5N Fair. Oh my God. Okay, so I gotta work around the bronzer and the contour because it would be a damn shame to lose any color in my face right now because this is the only part where it can actually apply color to my face. And I'm just going in with like the slightest of amounts, bit by bit, because I don't want to overdo it right now because I'm kind of living for what I'm seeing right now and I don't want to kill it. After the F for foundation, it is time for the H, highlighter. I'm so excited to pop some highlighter on this wet skin. And the highlighter I'm using is this affordable one by Catrice. This is called the Light Infusion Baked Highlighting Powder. Yes, I definitely should do this more often. Popping highlight on a wet foundation concealery skin is a dream because it's like a magnet. It's like using the P. Louise base on the lid and then popping your shadow over top. It's popping a dry product onto something wet. It's just gonna like, and then I also have this Natasha Denona highlighting palette, and this looks like a little bit of a highlight with a little bit of color to it to make it look a little bit more like a blush. Next up in line is the L, and we are going to the department of lip. So lip is the same. The first one is lip gloss, after that pencil, and then stick. I hate that order. I love a good glossy mouth, so I'm just gonna goop this on. Now it's time for pencil, and I'm using this Marc Jacobs one in the color Cream and Sugar. Lining while you have a thick layer of gloss on is really not ideal because you have no control. It's like the same as driving with a lot of snow on the road. You're just going. Okay, then for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this Nebula Cosmetics Chloe lipstick. Looks like that is a little bit of a darker nude. And on top of the gloss and the pencil. Next up in line is M for mascara. Oh my god, I can finally remove the light spot on the lash. Oh yes, that's so much better. Next up, it is finally time for powder. And today I really desperately want to set my face, finally, with the Dragon Beauty Dragon Heart Transformation Face Powder. Oh my god, yes, yes, I'm so ready for this moment. Oh yes. Oh my god. My face loves powder too much. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is heavenly. Oh my god, this is everything. I love powder so much. I cannot live in a world without powder. You know what a real challenge would be? If I would do a no powder challenge. Oh my god, I'm giving you ideas. Oh, we're setting that under eye, baby, hello. Oh my god, we have come such a long way, and now it is time for primer. Yes. So it is time to go in with my current favorite primer, the Cover FX Gripping Primer. Well, here goes nothing. I'm just gonna pat that in and prime. Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh, that isn't bad at all. Oh, that isn't bad at all. Okay, baby, time for the final step, the S for setting spray. We're finally there. Okay, so like I've been saying all throughout this video, from afar, this look is popping, but especially now after the primer, after the setting spray, when you look up close, I am one cakey, poured mess. Look at that layer of pancake on my face. The entire face section is literally sitting on top of it. Look at that. I look sweaty. I look like I've been working out in this makeup. Look at all the pores. The only thing that's really popping though, hello eyeshadow. Like, we are not complaining about you, honey. And there we have it, guys. That is what my face looks like after doing my makeup in an alphabetical order. Thank you, Ava, so much for commenting this fun challenge idea in the comments down below. Now, if you have a crazy challenge you want me to do, go ahead and comment it down below, and who knows, it might pop up in your subscription box soon. For me today, I definitely learned that I love popping some highlighter on more wet skin, so I definitely want to incorporate that in future looks. Other than that, I am a-okay with my routine, because when I do my makeup the normal way, the Nikkie way, I look blurred, I look soft, I look matte, and I look faced in real life, and right now I look like a horrible before photo. So definitely sound off in the comments down below how you think I did, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this crazy challenge video. If you enjoyed watching it, then please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I think for the next video, it is time for the Green Makeup Challenge 2.0, because ColourPop came out with this, and baby, it is one of my biggest nightmares. So definitely make sure you tune in for the next one, which will probably go up this weekend. So hopefully I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.